Hello, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and we are going to do a reaction to the Sony State of Play. Actually, it's not a reaction because we live stream this, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on each one of these games as we're going through and tell you how I feel about them. This one here is Tekken 8. Better turn that down just a little bit, because that's pretty freaking loud. Whoa. The Tekken 8, man. This does look really, really good. Definitely want to check this out. I'll definitely be buying this on the Xbox when it comes out. This one here is confirmed to be multi-platform, so I'll probably end up picking this one up on Xbox. I do like the way it looks. If that's like actual in-game, that'll be really, really cool. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I don't see why it wouldn't be that good looking. So it's definitely something that I'm interested in. Looks pretty freaking good, to be completely honest with you. Gonna have to brush up on my Tekken skills for that one. Tekken 8. So that one there was a good part of this show. That one there definitely gave the show a fair amount of yeah, like that one was pretty good. Like, didn't really expect that one. So that's pretty good. Now we'll see. This, technically, I wasn't very excited about these two games. I mean, it looks good, and if that's the fidelity of PlayStation VR 2, I could definitely see that thing being pretty popular. I mean, that does look alright for the most part. I like the way that looks. I like the way I like the way it looks. It does look like it's pretty high fidelity, so I don't know. I don't know what type of game it's gonna be or what it's gonna have going on with it. I'm gonna turn this sound down a little bit, because that is pretty loud. I don't know. It's just pretty loud. I'm trying to talk and I can't really hear myself, you know, really think about it. So I'll turn this back up just a little bit. In development for PlayStation.
Ready for battle.
This one here, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the concept of being able to play that in VR and be able to like pick your cards and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. I think that'll definitely, if people that actually wanted to play card games are going to buy the VR, I think this one would probably do pretty well. But I don't see those people going out of their way to buy a VR headset just to play a card game. Like, I don't see it. I don't see that being something that's going to entice somebody, especially if this VR is like $500. I definitely don't see the card playing people out there going out of their way to pick that up, especially $500. No, I don't think that would. I don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, if PSVR is like $200-300 maybe, but I don't know. That one just looks like it's gonna kind of get swept under the rug. But it is a cool concept. I do like the concept of being able to play, you know, the card games in VR. That does literally make sense.
This game is being rebuilt from the ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
Now this one here, this Yakuza looking thing in feudal Japan type stuff, looks really good. Kairo. I mean, the visual wise, it looks as good as any of the newer Yakuza games, so that there's not really a big deal. Like, that looks pretty decent. Something that This is something that I would definitely play just because of the way it looks and the way it, like the gameplay of the Yakuza games and Ryu Gotoku. They make some pretty dang fun games. I do like them. I actually want to get back into playing Judgment 2 or Lost Judgment. But this looks cool. Like, I like that zoom back camera with the combat and stuff. That looks pretty cool. I've definitely seen enough to where I'm like, yeah, as soon as it comes out, I'll just pick it up. I'm not even going to question that. I'll definitely pick this up day one. Something that I definitely want to play. So, Tekken 8 and this, definitely good for the show. The Star Wars thing, not so much, but I mean, so far this is starting off on a pretty high. Doing pretty good. This game right here, yeah, this is freaking Hogwarts. I mean, I don't even know why they showed us this in here. Obviously, we've already seen this. It's
What's the catch?
Hogwarts, so this kind of, you know, knock points off for them re-showing this game that, like, already got delayed. Everybody was already hyped for it. Don't want to see any more of it because now, you know, now I've had to push it out of my mind because it got delayed till next year. So I've kind of had to push it out of my mind and focus on and worry about what's coming out this year. So yeah, that kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. I don't know why they're showing this again when we've already seen it.
Watch your step.
Most of these I can just talk through while they're going through and not have to stop or pause or any of that kind of stuff. But that is what it is. Obviously, gonna buy that day one. Doesn't even matter. That's definitely something my daughter wants, so we're definitely buying that. No questions. Ironwood. This game right here, I don't know, man. It looks kind of like, cool, whatever. I mean, it looks like it's a driving game, like you'd be driving and trying to get through, like avoiding obstacles and stuff like that. So maybe it'd be a fun game. I don't know. I mean, the visuals of it look alright. It looks pretty foggy like everything else on the PlayStation. You know, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this game here is probably going to be multi-platform as well. I mean, it looks like it might have like an interesting story, stuff like that. I like driving games, so it is something that I might pick up and check out. Because, I mean, if it's like a point-to-point type game where you're going through like certain levels and stuff. And see, like this right here, that there doesn't really intrigue me the way the color palette looks like right now. This looks all right. This looks all right. But like this looks all right. This looks all right. I mean, it looks pretty good. Like, I do like that visual. I do like that visual flair and everything. But it's just something that I'm gonna want to see more of before I. That's something I definitely want to see more of before I jump into that one. Like, I definitely want that Pacific Drive. Something that I'd probably want to play on my Xbox. But that ain't coming until 20 years.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio.
Ironwood Studio,
Up
don't
next,
even know.
let's check in on
Man.
PlayStation Stars. a
Don't really
loyalty
care about this
program rolling out
PlayStation
soon.
Stars thing. Maybe we'll just
Hi everyone,
skip
I'm
right
Grace
through that.
Shannon. Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars. It's designed to celebrate you, regions in Asia starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow. That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
All right, PlayStation Stars. No, dude, like I don't care about it. Hey. Oh, sorry, I'm tired right now. This game right here, it does kind of look appealing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this does look kind of cool. But I want to know more about this one. Like, what type of gameplay it is. Because look at that world. Like, that world looks freaking cool. Like, if that's an open world game that where you can explore and go play, like, that there looks cool. Like, I'm to the point where I'm like, ooh, man, that looks pretty good. That does look good. I do like the way the rock formations, all of that look. That looks like a really cool world that I would want to explore. So, I don't know. It's something that is definitely on my radar. Depending on when it comes out, what else is coming out around it, we'll decide on if I'm gonna pick it up day one. I mean, it does look cool. Sinduality. I don't even know how to say that. Whatever. But it looks pretty cool. Like, that looks pretty cool. I'm definitely interested in that game. For sure. 2023, Bandai Namco. I would definitely probably pick that up just because of the fact that it's Bandai Namco. I've loved Scarlet Nexus, Tales of Arise, so that there's probably definitely pick it up. It looks like something that I would want to play and explore.
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지. 그놈들은 무자비했고
This is Project Eve.
인류는 형편없이 무너져갔네.
I mean, that looks great. Visual wise. Actually, is this Project Eve? I think it was. I think this was. Yeah, it is. Yeah. See, this game right here kind of makes me mad because this one here was announced for everything, and now all of a sudden it's a PlayStation exclusive. Like, PlayStation has no problem paying to keep games off of Xbox, but then they're going to cry about Xbox buying Activision. Yeah, dude, I don't feel sorry for Sony because this is something that I would have much rather played on my Xbox because I don't want to have to play this at 1080p. I mean, it looks like this is probably going to be a pretty decent looking game. I'll probably end up playing it on my monitor, but yeah, it really sucks that I have to play this on the that I have to, that I can't choose where I want to play this game. I just have no choice, and that's really frustrating. But I mean, the gameplay looks pretty fun. Like, the combat looks good on this, so this is definitely something that I want to check out, that I want to play. So it is something that I'm going to take. I'm going to buy it. And it looks like the story content will be pretty cool. It's almost like a high quality Bayonetta. If you ask me, that's exactly what it looks like. Is like a knockoff version of Bayonetta, but like way higher quality. So that's something that I was interested in. I've been interested in it since when I saw it, and I'm still interested in it. So hopefully it's coming out. PlayStation 5 console exclusive 2023. So hopefully we'll get to check that out when it comes out. Everything they've showed on that game has just made it more and more better and better. This Ronin game, in-engine cinematic created for trailer use. See, I mean, this right here, visual-wise, like, this looks fine. Like, this looks perfectly good. Something that I definitely want to check out. Character looks cool. Like, this literally looks like a high-quality freaking Ghost of Tsushima, and I am very excited to check this game out. Like, very excited. Like, we'll be playing Wo Long on Game Pass, and then
to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free of all masters and bonds.
yeah, like, this looks really good. I definitely want to play this. Kind of gives me that Assassin's Creed vibe, and definitely that Ghost of Tsushima vibe for sure.
Your time has come.
That's definitely something I will be picking up. Ronin. Rise of the Ronin. Looks really, really good. That looks very good. Like, that right there, that's a good get for Sony, man. That is a good get for Sony, man. Can't deny that. They definitely have a pretty decent eye for picking out exclusives, so that does look good.
Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
That does give me really high
Before we
hope
wrap
for
up, we've got
what's going
one more
on.
update for you.
And this right here was so freaking just, oh gosh, are you serious? Not actual gameplay. And then they show you the controller, and you're like, ah. And I'm like, oh gosh, dude, that thing looks so tacky. I would never buy that. That's not a very good looking controller at all. Like, at all. That does not look good at all. Like the little wolf and stuff, that looks pretty cool, but yeah, that did not look that great.
Everyone keeps secrets.
But this looks pretty good.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
They really are master classes at building these.
God killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
Nice.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
This looks so good.
All that blood on
It does
your
look
hands,
good.
on your son's
The
hands.
visuals look really, really good.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim,
But you don't believe in any of it.
and still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
Ooh.
I do not need
See that right there? That part of the cutscene, that doesn't intrigue me because that there's like, oh no, she knows who the mom is. You know what I mean? It's like she like has this aha moment and she's like, whoa, wait, I know who the mom is now. And it was probably like her friend or something. And now she can't understand why.
What do you
So that's kind of cool. Like, I do want to play this for the story for sure because I want to know.
Lifetimes has anyone ever worshipped
And
you?
now I want to know, like, that part of the trailer really intrigued me to the point where now I really want to know
You even imagine
what's
that
going
kind
on.
of love? No.
The gameplay, though,
You don't care about
I mean,
anything beyond
it
yourself.
looks pretty freaking
Not the
samey.
monster who
I
killed
mean, now you can, like, grappling hook and stuff like that. I mean, it still looks pretty samey, but whatever. I mean, it looks like the main thing they really focused on was the story and the visuals. All the gameplay and everything looks pretty close to the same, but I'm definitely intrigued.
only bind you if you let
And I really hope this is the last one of it. I don't want to have to wait another 5 years to play another one of these, or I'll be pretty mad.
do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
I mean, like the walk-in and everything, it still looks the same. but it also looks like the story on this is going to be really, really deep. And that fight looks like it's going to be really, really fun. So I'm definitely looking forward to it now. It looks like it's going to be a lot bigger. It looks like the scope is going to be a lot grander than the original game. So I'm definitely excited about that. So
That's the show.
That's
God
my
of War
thoughts.
Ragnarok comes to P-
that's my thoughts on the state of play, man. I think it was above. I think it was above average. There's a lot of stuff in there that I really liked. There was very few things that did not intrigue me in this one. So I did feel like it was pretty good, and I do feel like it is showing us enough to be excited for next year too. And the year after, because the one game, Ronin is coming out in 2024, but that's good. I'm excited about it. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.